Good morning, guys. Now, this morning, Gabriel and I are going to be doing some baking. Well, I say baking, we're going to be making our dinner for tonight. And we thought we would share it with you and you might like to see our recipe. So, today for dinner, we are having homemade pizzas. Now, for all of you who are trying to save money on your food budget, I cannot stress enough the best way to save, well, one of the best ways to save money on your food budget is to actually do your own home baking. So making your own cakes and all sorts of things like that. Doing your own pastries where possible. You get the gist. So just doing your own home cooking instead of relying on pre-made things. So pre-made pizza bases or the ones that are in the freezer already made up for you. They might seem like a good deal at £1.50, £2, something like that. But really, you're not getting much on the topping wise. And to be honest, the quantity that I'm going to show you in a minute, well, the recipe I'm going to show you in a minute is going to make a good few amount of pizzas, if I said that right, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to get a good couple of big size pizzas out of this recipe. So I'm going to show you as well as the normal pizza basis. Well, not me and Gabriel are going to show you them, and Gabriel's going to get stuck in. He's going to do some kneading. I'm going to stop talking and you can see what we're making. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to show you how we make our pizza sauce, our tomato pizza sauce as well. So before we even start making the pizza base, I've actually started making the tomato sauce to go on top. Now in here, this is so simple, and you're going to get a lot in here in this mixture. All there is in there is 1 can of chopped tomatoes, but I mean you could buy the whole tomatoes and then chop them up yourself, depends what you want to do. So look, it's all steaming, it's hot. Yeah, there's 1 whole can of tomatoes in there. There's there's 3 tablespoons of tomato puree, tomato paste, whatever you want to call it. There's salt and pepper to taste. There's a teaspoon of garlic oil in there, more so for the flavour, the garlic oil flavour than anything. There's some garlic powder in there. I mean, you could put fresh garlic in if you want to, but I haven't got any at the moment, so we've used garlic powder. We've got some mixed Italian herbs. You could use fresh if you want, and I've got a little tiny bit of onion in there that I've chopped up really finely and put that in there. Now that's up to you if you want to put that in there or not. In actual fact, this recipe is what you want it to be. You could put chilli in there, you could put peppers in there, you could put mushrooms in there, you could put whatever you want, but I mean, we're just going to put the mushrooms and chilies or whatever we want on the top. But really, if you want that sauce to be spicy, you make it spicy. So that's the sauce. The sauce is ready. Going to let it cool down. We're just going to leave it, and then that's it. Right, in the bowl here, Gabriel has put 500 grams of strong white flour, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and he has put a teaspoon of granulated sugar. And to that, he is now going to add, what is it? You've got to add? Yeast. You're going to add your yeast, that's right. So you're going to need 2 teaspoons of this yeast here. Fantastic. Do you want to give that a quick spin around in the machine? A mix up. Right, so Gabriel is now adding enough water here. Well, he's got 300 ml of lukewarm water, and he is going to add enough water to form a soft dough. Up you go, Gabes. So, should we put this on? Right, he's just going to add 15 ml of oil. There you go, Gabe. Over you go. That's garlic oil. You could put vegetable oil or whatever oil you want in there. So Gabriel is now going to pop his dough that he's done onto the chopping board, and he is going to knead for a good 10 minutes. So Gabriel, this is where you get your muscles going. Off you go, son. You're right.
Yes, very simple.
Right, is it all done? Is that all of it? This is Gabriel's kneading actions in work.
I'm not very good.
He's learning.
I didn't understand what you do between.
Okay, Gabriel has been working hard for the last 10 minutes or so kneading this dough, and it's almost ready, we hope. And what he's going to do is he's going to then put it back in the bowl. He's going to cover it with cling film and he's going to leave it to sit for about 40 minutes or until it's doubled. And then when he's done that, if I just say, he's going to then give it another little quick bash out the air, and then he's going to lay it out on a greased tray and leave it for a few moments. And when he's ready, he's going to put his tomato base over the top and put his fillings on the top and cook it and eat it. But until we get to that stage, we're just going to pop it in a bowl. Wow, look at the size of this dough, this pizza dough. It has more than doubled. Oh, hey, look at that. We're going to assemble these pizzas now with that lovely tomato sauce we made. And we've got mozzarella, yellow peppers, tomatoes, onions, pepperoni, and there's some sweet corn. Okay, this is what the pizzas look like. This is what the pizzas look like. Gabriel's already helping himself.
No, she just bought those from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we did.
No, he didn't. And there's that one. So, I don't think there's much chance of you be seeing any more of these pizzas. So, I'm going to let them get stuck in.